Hello, this is Math 1120 coming to you from the College YouTube page, and there really are two parts to this video. One is I launch the next in our sequence of low stakes assessments, and also there's some content that we begin to talk about here. It's going to be part one of a discussion of linear and exponential growth. Just to provide some grading context then, this exercise, just like the GPA exercise that you did, is going to go into this jar of lower stakes assessment. And at the end of the term, I'm going to normalize these to 100%. If you don't know what normalization is, you will before we're finished with this statistics discussion. The lower stakes is 1/3 of your grade. There are two higher stakes exams, and these exercises will help you prepare for that as well. So this goes into here, it does count. Here's the statement of the assignment. Using the data from the indicated source, I'm going to show you where you want to go to get data. Compute the population densities for each Illinois county and perform statistical calculations to answer the questions about this data set. Then construct both a histogram and a box plot for the data set of population densities. These graphs are to be submitted as a single PDF to the appropriate tab in Blackboard for credit. Part of these answers will go to the assessment tab and the other part will go into the PDF tab. I will show you that. For numerical calculations, do not round off. Show me all the digits Excel provides you. Here's where your data can be found. There are a bunch of counties in Illinois. You can see pictures of them here. DuPage County is right up here. You can see that. And not only do they have pictures of these counties, but they have a bunch of data. That's where your data comes from. You may find yourself having to reformat and enter some data to answer this questions. Here's a formula for population density. So for all the counties in Illinois, we're going to be talking about density being equal to population divided by area, and that's going to be in units of people per square mile. So that's an important equation for you to be aware of. And then I'm going to ask you questions about this population density as a population parameter. I'm going to ask you about the mean, the standard deviation, the minimum, first quartile, second quartile, third quartile, maximum, highest z-score, lowest z-score. All of these answers are numbers. This one is not. Most extreme county name. And so you want to, that's going to be an answer. So for example, that could be DeKalb. I'm not telling you that's the answer, but it's something. So what's the most extreme county name? So that is a list of a name of a county. Upper fence and lower fence are numbers. The skewness of the data is a qualitative answer. You describe how the data is skewed, and then you do upload in a single PDF both a histogram and a box plot of the population densities for the Illinois counties. Now, I'm going to talk about the process. There is a point to all this. This is to give you points for learning and for you to practice process for the remote proctoring that we're going to be using in higher stakes exams. You should be good at this by the time we get there. But this is what you're going to do then this time through. Do all the work first. Now, this work is being undertaken under take-home protocols. That means you can get help. Linda can help you, Tom can help you, you can come to my office hours, you can go to Cheryl Martin's Learning Commons, so on and so forth. So take-home protocols are fine, but the work should be your own. Once the work is all done, you submit your answers to the appropriate tab in Blackboard. The first 13 answers will be in a assessment answer sheet. That's what I'm going to be grading. The two graphs will be uploaded somewhere else, and together that will comprise your score. So there is a tab in Blackboard called Assessment. That's where your answer sheet for the first 13 questions will be. This tab in Blackboard will tell you where to upload your PDF. When you strike the assessment tab, you'll go here. Herbie will be finished soon, and I'll have to grade it, but this is the one that we're talking about now, and so that's the Illinois County's assessment. And then under the PDF tab, you'll have a place to upload this, and that is uploading the lower stakes assessment to PDF. You're going to upload it there. These are some of the parameters that I defined for the assessment. And again, this is to help you realize some of the things that you need to consider as you're answering this, and also as you're answering the proctored high stakes test. There's only one attempt here. Make it count. Do it right. I am forcing completion. Once started, the exam must be completed in one sitting. I am going to have a timer set of 60 minutes, and it's going to auto-submit. I have to go back and adjust this, but I will before you're going to be inputting this. These things are being displayed right now. You could begin on this right away if you want to, and they're going to be displayed, and you're available to put these things in until, but this is your deadline, is going to be, let's see, that's Labor Day, 11:30 p.m. You can be done before then, but that's when it goes away. And just like in the proctored exams, there will be a password. And this password says, "I am ready," is your password. And so don't go there to do it before you're ready, because I've set this so this happens once. Okay, now we're changing gears and going to talk about this. We are talking about new content as well as learning the and practicing the old content. So there are two more videos, and these will start talking about the growth discussions. So these will be exponential growth and straight line growth. And so here is the general hot link that you go to, and we're going to be looking at lesson 9 and 10. We're skipping lesson 8 for now, but we're going to go back and pick it up later, but I'm skipping it for now for reasons that I have, but I'm not going to explain here. So there's 2 additional videos besides this one to be watched as assignments this time through. In closing, now more than ever, time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math. It will make you strong. And now, more than ever, take care of yourself and of each other. God bless you all.